Coming up on Torrance Today, high school students across the city showcase their musical talents at West High, saying thank you to all those who supported their passion for performing. The Visions of Unity Art and Literature contest celebrates this year's winners, and a couple of our city's independent craft breweries receive statewide recognition for their brews. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, March 28th. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get to the recaps of the many positive events taking place throughout our community, we start with a more sobering story. Flags across the United States, including the one outside Torrance City Hall, are being flown at half-staff to honor the victims of the Nashville, Tennessee tragedy. Investigators are still looking into yesterday's shooting at a private Christian elementary school that killed 3 9-year-old children and 3 adults. Flags will be lowered until sunset on Friday, March 31st. Well, the importance of safety is once again the focus of many concerned parents. The Torrance Unified School District is expected to send a note out to staff and parents today addressing the tragic event that took place in Tennessee. The Nashville school shooting comes less than a year after a mass shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, claimed the lives of 19 students and 2 teachers. City Cable spoke with Torrance Unified School District Superintendent Dr. Tim Stowe just a couple of days after that incident. He said at that time, the school district also sent a message to all staff, reminding them of all of the procedures, processes, and other measures they have taken to ensure school safety. TUSD also boosted its counseling services during COVID-19, using pandemic relief funds to place therapists at all of its high schools and middle schools. Dr. Stowe added that a part of the school bond Measure T that voters passed in 2014 allowed them to focus more strategically on safety and security. Since then, they installed perimeter fencing at all schools and placed more than 1,600 video cameras that record 24 hours a day. And over the decades, TUSD has been strengthening its partnership with the Torrance Police Department as well. Police led active shooter trainings on campuses with school staff, and they also have detailed plans of every school should they need them in the event of an emergency. The police department also offers a unique program for some of the older students. It's called Teens in Policing, and it allows high school juniors and seniors to learn from police officers and get an inside look into law enforcement through hands-on experiences. TPD hopes the 12-week program can help strengthen relationships and build partnerships as the teens get older. The police department also offers an adult version of this program. It's called Partners in Policing and allows participants to walk in the shoes of an officer and experience hands-on exercises relating to the duties, services, and responsibilities of policing. Police say the programs allow the community to gain a better understanding of the policing function, and the police in turn receive valuable input regarding community policing standards. To date, TPD graduated 44 classes, totaling more than 1,000 community members. Classes are held twice a year, and for more information, visit torranceca.gov/partnersinpolicing. The drumlines and color guards from 4 TUSD high schools gathered at the West High School gym last night, putting on quite a show for our community.
Today is just kind of like a showcase. Like, we're trying to show not just parents, but people who maybe donate to the different schools, like that their money's going to good places, and that especially all your time is going to a good place, because that's important. My favorite part of being in Drumline is definitely that I get to spend so much time with a group of people that are really dedicated to working towards one goal, and you don't often get to have that, especially when you're just as a high schooler.
Organizers say last night was a way to say thank you to our community members for their generosity. Last December, we shared the story about a group of West High students and their parents who sold Christmas trees to support their high school marching band. The West High Entertainment Unit Parent Association has been selling trees for nearly 4 decades so they can raise enough money to buy equipment, instruments, and other necessities. They say they are grateful to everyone who supported them and helped keep these kids' passion for music alive. Another event showcasing student talent took place at a different high school. Visions of Unity, an art and literature contest that dates back to the year 2000, celebrated dozens of students who expressed their thoughts in creative ways at Torrance High's auditorium.
My art is about a smartphone causing a division instead of creating a unity. I actually put a lot of effort into it, and I didn't expect to get in first place because I was really enjoying doing this art. But this actually means a lot for me because I tried a lot of art contests, and it was my first time getting first place.
We found that the students are so excited about talking about their cultural backgrounds, diversity, and using the theme of Martin Luther King to come up with art as well as literature. And they love to represent themselves and what they see and hear in the community.
We thought when we started that using the voices of young people would be a way to reach not only the schools but out into the community. So we want to give the young people as much confidence and acknowledgement of what they're doing. We want to listen to them and show them that we really care.
The contest recognizes student talent in various mediums, from fine arts and photography to poetry and short stories. Top winners receive cash prizes, and winning art entries are displayed in the Katie Geisert Civic Center Library for the month of April. The winning art and literary works can also be viewed on the contest website at visionsofunity.com. To date, the contest awarded more than 500 students with cash prizes totaling more than $35,000. And a couple of Torrance breweries were big winners at this year's Brewers Cup of California, a competition that recognizes the most innovative and high-quality beers from our state's independent craft brewers. Smog City Brewing Company took home a total of 6 medals, including 3 gold medals for their Little Bo Pils Bohemian-style Pilsner, Booming Dunes Hazy IPA, and Sabertooth Squirrel American Amber Ale. Congratulations also goes out to another local brewery. Project Barley Square, which recently took the place of Yorkshire Square Brewery and Pub, won a bronze medal for its Dirty Leeds English-style dark lager. Our city made it onto another top list. According to niche.com, a website that connects students from kindergarten to college with the best schools for them, ranked Torrance number 22 when it comes to the best places to live in America. The company collects data from different sources and examines categories such as the city's diversity and its weather. Torrance received an A+ for both, despite the recent rain. Our city also received the top grade when looking at the quality of our public schools, the range of outdoor activities our city offers, and our overall health and fitness. With a population of more than 147,000 people, Niche reports that Torrance offers its residents a mix of both urban and suburban life, giving us an overall grade of an A. And on a fun note, Niche also ranked Torrance as the 10th best city to retire in America. Recent storms have taken their tolls on our city trees, and city workers hope generous community members can help plant new ones in their place. Public Works employees say they lost about 65 trees in recent weeks, and that does not include trees that got major limbs and branches cut off. They encourage residents to help with new tree planting through efforts from the city's Adopt a Tree program, which launched last September. So far, the program raised more than $1,400, which will help with purchasing and planting 19 trees this summer. The city has a total of about 37,000 trees throughout our streets, but still has thousands of locations where additional trees could be planted. To learn more about the Adopt a Tree program, go to torranceca.gov/adoptatree. And still ahead, it's Tasty Tuesday, and a tasty tradition returns after a long hiatus when we come back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I
am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Day in, day out, you work for every paycheck. You take pride in your job and you do it well. You're not just part of the Golden State's economy, you are essential. For all you give, it's time to get something back. File your taxes and claim the California Earned Income Tax Credit. It's yours. You earned it. Visit caleitcforme.org and see if you qualify today.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Tasty Tuesday, the Torrance Firefighters Association says thank you to all of the hungry participants at its 49th annual spaghetti fundraiser.
We're a little excited this year because this is the first time we've been able to have this event since the pandemic started. I get calls about this all year long. Hey, when's the spaghetti dinner? When's the spaghetti dinner? So we're extremely happy to be able to bring this back after a 3-year hiatus. Champ Camp is the main program that we're donating from this event. It is a summer camp. It's in Sanger, California, and it is for burn survivor children every year. So all of the money that we have, all the proceeds that we get from this event goes directly to pay for those children to attend Champ Camp every summer. As far as the amount of dinners that we sell, it could be anywhere between 750 and 1,000 dinners. In addition to the dinners, don't forget about the bake sale.
We've been involved with the bake sale for over 20 years now, and it's grown from a card table to all of this.
I feel very proud to be a part of this family. This firefighter family, Torrance Fire, is amazing.
Torrance is one of the most incredible partners that we have throughout the entire state of California. They've been with us almost since the very beginning. We started in 1971 and they started supporting us in 1972. And they've done this spaghetti dinner with us, and the community loves it and comes out in droves. And they send all that money to Champ Camp, which is one of our most well-known programs. It's the largest and longest running burn survivor camp in the United States.
Captain Diekman says they received more pre-orders than they ever had in the past. They have served more than 52,000 meals and raised more than $230,000 prior to this event. They expected to sell about $10,000 worth of spaghetti on Saturday. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torranceToday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.